My dear net set aspirants, brothers and sisters, Namaste. I am Mr. Thanaya sir from Akkalkot, Solapur district. I heartily welcome all of you. Dear students, today I am going to focus on the next subtopic, adult learner. The characteristic of adult learner. Please remember, paper number 1, unit number 1, teaching aptitude. In this teaching aptitude, I am going to focus adult learner. Characteristics of adult learner. In our syllabus, in net syllabus and set syllabus, this subtopic comes, and definitely we are going to take 2 marks. Just I am going to focus you on exam point of view information. In the last video, I told you about adolescent learner characteristic, and in this video, in this lecture, we are focusing on adult learner. What is adult learner? The meaning of adult learner, characteristic of adult learner, how adult learners are learning the content, how they are studying, how they are acquiring the knowledge. Okay? Now, come to the point. Adult learner means, again, the difference between adolescent learner and adult learner. This is also we are going to discuss in this class. Now, the definition of adult learner. Learner means a person who is acquiring new knowledge is known as learner. A person who is understanding new concept is known as learner. Student is always understanding, always acquiring, always learning new things. A person who learn is called as learner. Okay. Now, adult means what? Who is adult learner? Any person more than 25 years. Any person who is more than 25 years old is known as adult learner. In simple word, I can say you 18 to 40 age. 18 to 14 age. This period is known as adult learner period. Adult learner period. Or any person about 25 years old, 25 years age is known as adult learner. Please remember this small and important definition. A person who is in between 18 to 14 age is known as adult learner. In simple definition, any person who is more than 25 years old, above 25 age is known as adult learner. Okay. Now, adult learner. Okay. What is your age now? Your age, I think your age is more than 20. Now, So you are under adult learner concept. Even I also comes under this adult learner, because at today is my birthday. Today is just now I completed 40 years. Any person whose age is more than 18 years old, more than 18, they comes under adult learner. Now, there was one man from America. He studied about the theory of adult learner. The theory of the adult learner theory. Learner theory. Please remember, this is a question asked in Assam set exam. Adult learner theory. American person, American educationist, American educationist. His name was, remember, Malcolm Shepherd, Malcolm Shepherd Knowles, 1913 to 1997. Again, it was a question. This man, he belongs to America, United States of America. Malcolm Shepherd Knowles is an educator. He studied about adult learner theory. He told you, this man told about the characteristic of adult learner. He told the special qualities of adult learner. He told about the definition of adult learner. He told about the term of adult learner. Remember this name, Malcolm Shepherd Knowles. What he told adult learner? He used he used one term. He used one term, or he popularized one term. This man, who? Malcolm has used one term, andragogy. Andragogy. What is mean by andragogy? Andragogy means an art of adult learning. How adult learning. How adult learners are learning. How adult learners are acquiring new knowledge. What methods adult learners are following while learning the new concept. Andragogy. So, Malcolm Knowles used andragogy as a synonym, or same meaning, as a synonym to adult learner. Please remember, this man, Malcolm Knowles, made this term as a popular term. But originally, andragogy means, please remember, originally this term was used by German educator Alexander Kraft. Please remember. This is a question asked in the exam. This question was asked in Andhra set exam. Andragogy. This term, first time First time used by or coined by German educator, German educationist or educator Alexander Alexander Kaff, Gupchup Kapp, Alexander Kaff in 1833. Remember, in 1833, Alexander Kaff, the German educator, has used the term andragogy in the first time. Then, what is the meaning of andragogy? Andragogy means an art of or a science of adult learner. See, small child learns in a different way. Middle-aged boy learns different way, and we the youngsters, we the adult people, those who crossed 18 years old, I or you, we are learning in a different strategy. We are learning in a different way. We are learning a new methods. Through new methods we are studying. Through new methods we are acquiring new knowledge. Through new methods we are understanding the concept. Our understanding, our reading style, our behavior, our knowledge means adult learner knowledge, adult learner behavior, adult learner attitude, adult learner skills, adult learner's understanding is different from child knowledge, child behavior, child experience, child attitude. There is a big difference, na? Child, see, the small child learns in a different way, middle aged boy learns different way, and the adult people are learning in a different way. That different things Mr. Malcolm has told in his theory, adult learner theory. Okay, now again there was a question in Himachal set exam. What? Anthropology, this is a Greek term. Greek term. Okay, please remember, this is a Greek term. Anthropology means what? Anthropology means man leading. Man leading. This is a Greek term. Greek term. Anthropology means man leading. Man, we, the man, 18 years old people comes under man leading. Anthropology is teaching how mans are learning, how mans are understanding the skills. Man leading. This term now, this concept now changed as adult learner. Now we are saying it as adult learner. Again, the same, there is another one word. We use it as pedagogy. Please remember. Pedagogy. This question was asked set exam. What is it? Is related to child leading. Please remember leading. It is also Greek term. Greek term. Pedagogy related to leading. Now we say it child learner. Child. Remember, this is adult learner. This is child pedagogy. The difference between andragogy, again it was in 2013 pedagogy is related to small children, andragogy is related to adult learner. And andragogy, this term used first time by German educationist Alexander Kaff, and Malcolm, the American educationist, had made this term very popular. Malcolm Malcolm Knowles made this term popularized. He popularized this term. Are you understanding or not? If you do not understand, listen it carefully. My English is not good, but still I am trying to tell you what kind of questions are asking in the exam. What we do, we are reading. We are reading thoroughly. No, that is not good. Exam oriented reading is important. Purposeful reading is important. Technical reading is important. Result oriented reading is important. See, where is water? In here, Lava. Now, so in this session, we are going to learn the special characteristic adult learner. Okay, Malcolm Knowles. There was a question: who made a theory of adult learning? Malcolm Knowles. Adult learner theory. Learner theory. Who introduced this theory? Malcolm Knowles. When he introduced this theory? 1984. This man belongs to America, United States of America. So he is telling five assumptions of adult learner. How adult learners are? Adult learner, what they do? They follow five rules. Please remember, this is important points I am telling you. One is self-concept. Second one is experience. Orientation. Fourth one is motivation. Readiness to learn. These are the five assumptions Malcolm Knowles has told about adult learner. Then what these are the five assumptions? First one is self-concept. Adult learner are before going to understand the concept, before going to learn the new concept, when they are going to read new chapter, new theory, new knowledge, at the time they read it, they understand it, and they make their own self-concept. Self-concept means self-understanding. What you know, what we do, we read the theory, we heart it and we write it. No, that is not a good thing. What you understood, what is your self-concept? Everybody's concept is different. Everybody's understanding level is different. What you understood, self-concept is very important. Your self-concept about the subject, your self-concept about the subject matter. For example, I tell you, I am myself Mr. Okay, everybody knows. Okay. What Dhanaya sir means I I understood what is set exam, what is net exam, what is TET exam. I understood my own concept about the syllabus. I understood the syllabus pattern. I understood the textbook summary. I made one concept, setnet concept. My setnet concept is different from your concept. I am telling you that setnet is very easy. You read a very simple concept and you get the good marks. Self concept is very important. Whatever it may be, when you see one new film, you watch the new film, then you come out of the theater and you are telling about the summary of the film. Oh, your understanding, because you converted that complete story in a two lines, in a perception means understanding. Self concept is important. Okay. Adult learner, what they do? Adult learner means one concept. I am reading one theory and I am understanding in my own way. When you read the theory book, when you read the net set book, you understand one way. This man is reading one my book and he is understanding in another way. This girl is reading and she is understanding in her own style. Self concept is different. Okay, adult learner, they always follow self concept. Then experience. You adult learner, while learning new concept, adult learner, when they wants to understand a new concept, at the time they are following their own experience. So, everybody's experience is different. Suppose my experience, when I wrote different state set exam, I understood that the question paper pattern. I understood the types of questions. I understood the mentality of the question paper setter. I understood my experience. When I wrote the set exam in Andhra set exam, when I wrote the set exam in Rajasthan set exam, when I wrote my set exam in Jammu Kashmir set exam, when I wrote my set exam in Sikkim, at the time I was using my experience, how to handle the question paper, how to handle the pressure, how to handle the time management, how to handle the money, how to handle the time, everything, because experience helps man to get the result. Yesterday match, Lionel Messi and when the France and Argentina match was conducted, was Messi was used his experience in each and every adult learner. When they are reading any kind of knowledge, they are using their experience while understanding new concept. Okay, please remember. And third one is orientation. What we do, what we study for solving the problems. We study, suppose I am studying my subject. Why I am studying? I want to solve my problems. I want to solve the community's problem. I want to solve society's problem. I want to solve India's problem. I want to solve world's problem. Problem solve, to solve the problem. For that purpose, we are studying the exam. And suppose I am net and set exam. I am explaining the net and set exam concept. Why? I want your problems. All all adult learners studying to solve their problem, whether it's financial problem, whether maybe it's a job, whether it may be a domestic problem, whatever, according to problem, we study the subject and we. Then next, self motivation is important. Adult learner always study new concept because of their self motivation. Without self motivation, adult cannot learn. He is not a small child, first class student. He is English, solving the mathematics because he wants to become IAS officer. No, first standard student doesn't know what is collector, what is IAS exam, what is net set exam. No, the child is not a self motivator, but the adult learner, we are the self motivator. I want to study the set exam because I want to pass this set exam. I want to become a professor. I want to get a good salary. I want to support. I want to build the nation. Self motivation. Nobody has told me to write different state set exam. The intention came in my mind. That is why I visited different states. I wrote the set exam. It was my self motivation. Na? If you want to write collector exam, the collector exams, IAS exams thought should come in your mind. If you want to become a bank officer, that should come in your mind. After the thoughts in our mind, then only we are reading that subject. Self motivation. We adult learners are randomly. They read the concept according to attention. Okay. Next, ready to learn. We we are learning. We are learning. Why we are learning? Learners are always ready to learn. Always ready to see. Adult learners are flexible. What I can say? No. Today I am not learning. I am not ready. I will not read. No. Adult learner should be ready always, because he wants result oriented study. So please remember the 5 assumptions. Next, again he told 4 principles of andragogy. 4 principles. 4 principles. 4 principles. 4 principles of adult learner. Adult learner. The first principle is planning and evaluation. Evaluation. Second one is learn from mistakes. Learn from mistake. Learn from mistakes. Third is solve the problem. Solve the problems. And fourth one is study according to need. Study according to need. These are the 4 principles. All the adult learner, means the above the age of 25, above the age of 18, the adult learners are always following planning and evaluation. They should have the plan while studying. Suppose you are studying coming Maharashtra set exam, na? You should make a planning. What is planning? Paper number 1 planning, paper number 2 planning, paper number 1 from which writer's book we should read, when to read, which video why we should watch. Make a planning. Then you have to evaluate. You have to, now 40 days passed. We have days. What I 40 days. What I studied, understood. You have to judge yourself whether you studied well or not. What What is your outcome? Yes, have a evaluation. If you have the evaluation, then only adult learners learn correctly. Learn from mistake. Adult learner always following this technique. They learn the new things when they make a mistake. What? Initially I also wrote 3 net exam in 2013. I failed 3 times. June exam, December exam, again June exam. Then I learned why I failed, in which area I got less mark, why I got less mark, what was my problem, whether I was giving my, whether I was dedicating my time or not. I learned the mistake, then solve the problems. Adult learner, they do not read, they do not study, they solve the problems. Whatever they learn, they solve the problem and they go ahead. Now what I am doing, I am solving your problems. First I solved my problem, then I am solving your problem. All learners are following this. If you are see that you, the students, are taking external courses or distance courses, okay, why you take it? Tension, you have some, you have to, you want to you have to remove your problems, you want to solve your problems, that is why you are taking that subject. Then study according to need. If you are need of this subject, then you study it. Net set is need for us because I want to become a professor. TET is need for me because I want to become a teacher. I am not studying police syllabus. I am not studying IAS syllabus. I am not studying about railway bharti exam. I am not studying about the banking exams subject. I am not reading because that is not need for me. Na? All the adult learner, first they understand what is your need according to your garaz, according to your necessity, according to your eagerness, according to your mandatoriness. You have to read your subject. If it is needed, you study it. If it is not needed, read it. Suppose you are studying paper number 1 subject. Read. There are 10. According to that 10 units, you read it. Paper number 1, there is no need to, you should not study about diagrams. You should not read about the oceanography. That is not need for you. Na? What you need, you study. Are you understanding? Na? Yes. These are the 4 special. Now, in simple way, I am narrating 20 special characteristic of adult learner. Malcolm Knowles has given special characteristic of adult learner. What is adult learner? Adult learner, adult learner, adult learner, what they do? They are goal oriented. They are goal oriented. They are result oriented. Result oriented. They are task oriented. Task oriented. Task oriented. All adult learner, one subject because they study according to their goal, their aim. Your aim is to pass the net and set exam. You should read the net set. You want to pass net set exam. You read the subject because you wanted to pass net and set exam. Na? Yes. Reading. Task is important. I want to finish this chapter. I want to finish this syllabus because I want result oriented. Adult learners are always result oriented. Then adult learners, please remember, this is very important point. It was asked in the exam. Adult learners, they are not interested. They are not interested. Not interested. Interested. Yes, spelling interested. Interested in active study technique. Study technique. Please remember this word. What is active study technique? Suppose small boy, they are using active study technique. Suppose the first standard student or second standard student or uh, ninth standard student, whatever, the high school student or primary school child, we ask them question, please tell me Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Those who tell the spelling, raise your hand. The small child saying, sir, I tell the spelling of Sunday. The boys, they raised the hand. Handmade activities. And small child interested in that activity. Even small childs are interested in role playing. Suppose Shivaji Maharaj's role you play. When we are teaching one chapters related to the subject, at the time we call the child to do the dramatization, role playing. But adult learners are not interested in active study technique. They are not interested in role playing. It was a question asked in the recently net exam. Role playing, no, not interested. Not interested in hands-on activity. Hands-on activity, no. No. Again, adult learners are following old methods. Adult learners are following old methods. What are the old methods? Yes, reading, writing, listening. Adult learner, again it was asked the net exam recently. Old methods they are following. Old methods. Which methods? Reading, writing, and listening technique. Adult learners are following. First standard student, not, they are focusing here, but adult learners are focusing this activity. Okay. Now, learners are studying with purposefully. They do not study subject without interest. Purposeful study. For adult learners, suppose you are adult learner, you are studying net and set exam. Your purpose is to pass set exam. Purposeful study they do. Not open-minded. Not open-minded. Open-minded. Adult learners are not open-minded. Okay. Open-minded means tell what you thinks to others, but not open-minded. You keep your secret. You keep your thoughts in a secret way. If you are studying set and net exam, keep quiet. Don't tell everyone that I am preparing net and set exam. I am following the Dhanaya sir's video. I am reading Dhanaya sir's notebook, or I am taking his notes. That not, no. Keep silent. Write the exam. Get the result. Then you tell. Before your exam, before your preparation, before your planning, not to tell. Maximum adult learners do not do. They are not open minded. I did before writing different state exam. Did I tell you during that time? No. Just I was wondering. Telangana, Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Gujarat, Rajasthan, Himachal Pradesh, nobody knows. Just I was there. I was writing the exam. I was qualifying during those exams. Now I am telling because I got the achievement. Not open-minded. Okay. Again, adult learners are not flexible. Not flexible thinkers. Flexible thinkers means what? Flexible means always changing thinkers. Suppose if you decided to write set exam, fix it. Don't change your aim. You are preparing 6 months for set exam. Again you are leaving this. Again 6 months you are preparing for police bharti exam. Again you are preparing a railway bharti exam. Again you are preparing for IAS exam. Again you are preparing that exam. And last bomblet you are going there. No, adult learners, they do not change their thinking. Just stick up. They stick up. And adult learners are slow learners. My God, this was a question. This was a question asked in recently concluded Telangana set exam. I was confused while writing the answer. Adult learners are slow learners. See, slow learners. It was a question. Huh? Adult learner learn slowly. They are not a fast learner. Adult study according to their speed. Adult learners study according to best. Adult learning according to their life experience. Adult learners knowing the knowledge for their self utilization as well as utilizations. So till I told you the special of adult learner, I think you understood my lecture. Thank you so much. Namaste. If you have the doubts, please read my one small book. This book is very useful for you. Very short book, I wrote it. Okay. Very short book it is. On 300 rupees are there. Very short book, very useful book. Please use it. If you want this book or if you want any ideas, 7397847907. This is my mobile number. Please message me. Okay. Thank you so much.